So the camera I'm going to show you today is the Minolta X-500, also known as X-570 in the USA. It is one of my favorite cameras, introduced in April 1983 as a cheaper sibling to the X700. It's a really underrated camera, and I like it. It doesn't have that much features, but it's sufficient for me, and I'm going to take you through some of them today. So if you open the back door, you'll find a silk cloth shutter, and it's electronic, which means that it uses batteries. The shutter speed dial goes from B, or bulb, and 1 second up to 1,000 of a second. And shutter sync speed is at 1/60th of a second. It's a okay shutter for instance, travel photography or portraits or even studio work. It also features an ISO dial, no auto DX coding here, and it goes from 12 all the way up to 3200, and that ISO 12 makes it very interesting for films like the ADOX CMS, for instance. Here I'm changing the lens, which goes quite easy, not like, for instance, the Canon FDs. And it features on the front a double function button, which is a self timer the way up, and the way down it's a auto exposure lock button. The aperture ring doesn't do much with MPS or whatever on this camera, because it just doesn't have it. It only has a window where you can see what aperture you chose. On the bottom plate you can find the battery opening, and there is 2 LR44 batteries needed for this camera. There is a rewind button, and there is the necessary connections for the Minolta Auto Winder G. It also features a PC connection, which is handy for instance, studio use. It also features a depth of field and a remote cord connection. And well, there you go.